Hello everyone, this is Battlebots Explained here, and I would like to welcome you guys back to yet another DSL video. Now, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now, and also my LEGO tutorial ebook, the second edition, is out on Amazon, so please guys go check that out. I will put the link in the description. So, a few of you guys have talked to me and given me some feedback in the previous videos, and one interesting thing that you guys mentioned is that I need to fight Emergency in Robot Arena 2. Well, here's the thing. I have tried to fight Emergency with several of the different robots I've built, and I've had mixed to moderate success with them. So, I thought, you know what? There is a type of design that I think Emergency would not be able to deal with. Guys, I have made Huge. Yep, I have made Huge in Robot Arena 2 DSL, and let me tell you guys, he is a joy and a pain to drive at the same time. Now, just to give you guys a little, I would like to first of all show you guys exactly how Huge works. So let me find someone that I can fight against real quick. How about, say, somebody like Gladiator, because Gladiator is a very heavy robot, and under normal circumstances, he can actually damage me a decent amount if I had a regular robot. Now that I have Huge, well, you guys will see Gladiator can't do anything to me. Oh goodness, I'm flying all over the place though. Oh my. If you guys are wondering about how I build Huge, oh goodness, no. No, I need to get out, yes. As you can see, Huge is incredibly difficult to drive, but he has one huge, pun intended, benefit to his design. You can't damage the body easily at all. The vast majority of robots in this game and also in real life will not be able to hit the body of the robot. They'll just hit the wheels, which in real life and also in DSL are surprisingly difficult to damage. Is Gladiator stuck? He's actually stuck. I actually got Gladiator stuck some— oh, never mind. I thought he was stuck for a second and then he got back out. Oh goodness. You see, the thing about driving something like Huge is it's completely, totally out of control. It's very difficult to drive, but at the— now, the cost of this bot is obviously it's very, very difficult to drive, but the benefit of it is I'm basically invincible, though. So, if you guys are wondering, yes, this is the robot I have chosen to fight Emergency. And I'm sure some of you guys probably weren't expecting me to fight Emergency with a new robot I haven't shown you guys, but after doing a few test battles with Emergency, though, it turned out Emergency is way too difficult. He's way too fast and he's way too well armored for most of my attacks and most of my robots in order to fight him with the robots I've shown you guys previously. Yes, even Terabyte didn't exactly stand much of a chance against him. So, that's why I decided to build Huge. Also because, I mean, come on. Building Huge in DSL. Guys, I built Huge. I built Huge, it's working incredibly well in DSL, and Gladiator is not in very good shape right now, let me tell you that. I have, let's see, how many do I have? I have like maybe, oh goodness gracious, I have like 4 times as many points, actually more than that, like 5 times as many points as him. Okay, doing more damage to him. Like I said, this is just going to be a little bit of a test battle, just to show you guys that this Huge is very, very effective. Now, there is one weakness, legitimate weakness to this Huge. Horizontal spinners. I don't want to fight horizontal spinners with this thing. In a way, Robot Combat in real life or in DSL form can be a game of rock, paper, scissors. Oh my goodness gracious, what? That's what you call a glitch. Someone commented in one of my videos a long time ago when, I think it was the Hydra that I made, he just spun across the arena suddenly, and you guys called it a Havoc Explosion glitch. Well, you just witnessed one. Yay, Huge one. Big time, actually. Look at that point difference. Okay, so now that you guys know Huge absolutely works, how about I finally listen to you guys' request and I fight Emergency? Now guys, first of all, I don't know if I'm for sure going to beat Emergency even with Huge, because Emergency is so unbelievably fast and powerful in DSL. But as long as I can stay inside the arena, I'm pretty much going to beat him though. There, that's a good shot from me. How does Emergency have more points than me right now? Well, that's not really gonna matter because that's gonna change very, very soon, hopefully. Boom. Okay, doing good so far. See, a second ago, Emergency had more points than me, but because Huge's weapon that I made it does a pretty decent amount of damage. The off goes one of Emergency's flipping wedges. That's very, very good. Doing some more damage to him. The more of Emergency's flippers that I rip off, obviously, the better. There's some more damage on Emergency. Oh my. See, guys, I know that some of you may think I'm kind of cheating here by suddenly building a Huge to find Emergency, but trust me, I could not defeat Emergency with the other robots that I made. They stood absolutely no chance against him. But Huge, honestly, Huge has an advantage in real life over the majority of designs because you simply can't reach him. You can't reach the main body of the bot, and the wheels are nearly indestructible. In real life, anyway. In DSL, the wheels can eventually break. These, goodness gracious, these discs that I have for Huge's wheels, they will eventually break. But it takes them so long to break, though, that for a 3-minute match, he's mostly invincible. And so you guys may think I'm cheating. Trust me, I'm not. Emergency, in regular Robot Arena 2 and in DSL, he absolutely deserves to be destroyed multiple times over. Okay, let's do some more damage to him. I have way more points than he does. I have over twice the amount of points that he does. You know, part of the thing about driving Huge, and I have a feeling this probably is true for real life Huge as well. You don't really have to drive it all that much. Yeah. With Huge's design, you just have to let the opponent come to you, and they'll just get hit in the middle with the bar. Okay, Emergency's almost gone. Almost gone. It's just a few hits away, and yes, we have defeated Emergency, guys. Whoever requested for me to fight Emergency, there is your match, friend. There's your match. Huge absolutely took out Emergency. Look at the score. Okay, so we know that Huge can take out Emergency, but I wanted to try to use Huge for a few other opponents too, like say, let's see, who's somebody that I can go after? I already fought Biohazard in a previous video, so you don't want to fight anybody here. You know what? Actually, instead of doing more of Huge, how about I show you guys some other robots that I've been working on? Now, there is, for one thing, last video, I did show you guys about Tombstone here, the Tombstone that I made. How about we do some special matches with Tombstone instead? And first, let's go to a different arena. Let's see. You know, here's an interesting thought. If Ray Billings actually entered Last Rites, Tombstone, whatever you want to call it, into the classic Battlebots series, how do you think he would have done? Now, keep in mind the motors and the batteries and the different technology that they had at the time. But I personally think Tombstone would have done well until he fought some big wedges, of course, because, I mean, that's every horizontal spinner's big weakness. So let's have Tombstone against somebody like, oh, here's a good idea. Stuff of Champions. For those of you who have not played Robot Arena 2 DSL, you may or may not know, even for those of you who have played the game, there is an AI opponent from the Scrappers team called Stuff of Champions. This thing is hilarious, because it is made up of several parts of several real-life robots. Like it has Wedge of Doom, and it has T-Minus, and it has okay, it's not exactly a champion, but it does have pieces of Techno Destructo. It just has lots of different parts from all sorts of different robots, and I am actually getting thrown around by him because he's a vertical spinner with a wedge, but that's okay. It's okay, Tombstone maneuver to the rescue. Oh goodness. Guys, I never said that I was the world's best Tombstone driver, okay? I'm not expecting to absolutely destroy him. I'm expecting to win this fight, though. Okay, doing good so far. You guys may remember when I said, oh, Okay, that's good. Knocked off a big panel there. You guys may remember what I said in the first episode of me playing DSL. If you have a spinner, if you have a horizontal spinner, aim for a certain side of the wedge. In my case, oh goodness gracious, in my case my bar is spinning clockwise, so I need to make sure to aim for this side of his wedge, the side that I've done the most damage to. If I hit the other side, I'll go straight up the ramp and I'll get significantly more damaged. Okay, so far Stuff of Champions is really not doing too well. He's losing panels, he's falling all over the place. He doesn't even have that many points, really. He has about 8,000 points right now, and I have almost 50,000 points. So, needless to say, I'm pretty sure Tombstone's winning this fight big time. Keep changing the camera angle to see if I can capture this a little bit better. Come here, Stuff of Champions. Come on, Ray Billings maneuver. Ray Billings maneuver! That was not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Yep, Stuff of Champions, not quite. Oh, goodness. Although I am getting tossed around quite a bit, though. This Tombstone that I made, it's very, very powerful. And it's also very durable. It's just you very much have to worry about the wheels. Speaking of which, Stuff of Champions isn't going to have to worry about his wheels right now, because he doesn't have any wheels right now. He also doesn't have a spinner either. I just ripped off his vertical bar, so now it's just a matter of time until Stuff of Champions is no more. Courtesy of Ray Billings, Bot Tombstone, driven by Battlebots Explained. There we go. Woo! Okay, so now we have destroyed the Stuff of Champions with Tombstone. I guess you could say that Tombstone is Stuff of Champions, but of course Bite Force, obviously, if you guys know about Season 4, 2019, Bite Force definitely showed Tombstone who the champ was. Okay, that's going to do it for this DSL episode, guys. That was a whole lot of fun. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. And again, my ebook is in the description. The link to my ebook in the description to go to Amazon. And it's the second edition of How to Build the Best Bots. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.